sure I've actually got the fucking Foundry thing right. Shit.
No stress. No stress.
No stress. Everything's fine.
Just
Angel's stakeout hours finally paid off in the neon gloom. A chance to brush with Styles, the target beneath the sodium haze. The talk was polite, surface level, until Angel played their card. LAPD, Blade Runner. Styles bolts, melting into the crowd like rain down a sooty window. The chase stuttered before it began. An angry noodle vendor's arm clamped on Angel's sleeve, demanding payment, while Styles' silhouette faded into the artificial haze. Angel tore loose, plunging after the fleeing figure. The city's pulse throbbed around them. Bright signs, angry mobs. Styles disappeared into an anti-replicant rally, the crowd's human-first banners flickering in the acid rain. The mob, more foe than friend, unwittingly cleared a path, but victory slipped like oil from Angel's grasp. Styles barreled into a metro cab, stranded by the parade. Styles disarmed Angel in the ensuing confrontation. The PKD blaster vanished, a humiliating loss. Frustration and rage welled up, but Angel's fists found only the armored glass of the cab, each punch echoing their hollow fury as the terrified driver peeled away into the night, Angel along for the ride. Back at LAPD headquarters, Feng's eyes never left the flickering feeds. He orchestrated the city's response, uniforms moving like chess pieces, cordoning off escape routes, all under the cold gaze of the Esper Wall. He smoothed over the metro cab driver's panic with a few strategic words and pinpointed Angel's last known coordinates amid the swirling chaos. Ward and Nastya rode the city's arteries, sirens howling, a pair of hunters tracking the radio static, and Angel's ragged shouts. They landed in the electric sprawl of Anemoid Row, slipping into the cordon. Shadows among shadows. In a dark alley, just under the jaundiced hum of broken lights, Styles waited, flanked by 3 hulking armed men. The warning to back off was as empty as the alley itself, answered only with the scrape of metal bats and the glint of ceramic knives. Violence erupted. Nastya moved like a razor in the rain, a broken neck here, a ruptured spleen there, bodies falling in her wake, the alley echoing with wet final sounds. Ward circled a distraction, his presence the shadow of Nastya's precision fury. The fight was over before it began, the city swallowing the echoes and the blood alike. Feng, tracking every breath of the night, dispatched uniforms who swept in to secure Styles. Oddly, Styles no longer fought, his surrender coming as sudden as the violence had. 4 suspects taken, their faces blank, their fates sealed, each one a replicant 8. More ghosts of the city's past, here to haunt the present.
All right, ready here to make more people, more NPCs pee from their butt. That's what we're gonna do tonight.
I'm not here to solve mysteries.
Nope.
No mysteries to be solved here, except
Only
for
Violence.
how do you make someone
pee from their butt.
exactly.
Yes.
So we missed everybody last week. We're sorry for that, but life does catch up with us on occasion, even while we're trying to enjoy ourselves playing Blade Runner and bring this dark, noirish universe to everybody's doorstep with Graveyard of Dreams. So we're back in it tonight. As you can see from the scroll, we have quite a bit going on as far as action sequences. Last time we left off after Nastya had made people pee from their butts and otherwise went through.
As you do.
As you do.
Went through their opponents with
just another Tuesday for her.
Yeah, just totally another Tuesday.
Yeah, that's not the first very, very complex surgery that she has caused.
For sure. And the division there, or the division of labors after that, Nastya also showed her tender side as she went to pick up Angel and took them back from their broken status where they were just distraught and basically unable to move. They were so broken down by their experience and frustration. We still don't know where the gun is, which is a bad thing.
Not great.
But we have recovered. We have recovered Nastya. Excuse me. We have recovered Angel, and we kind of said that. And there are also 3 suspects. One of whom or 4 suspects total. One of whom is Hale and Hardy. That's Styles, the person that was supposedly at or reportedly at the snake pit. And they were arrested by uniformed LAPD officers. And the near fatalities of the other 3 combatants were all also taken into custody. However, I think one of them expired at the scene, if I remember rightly. I'm not sure. But the other 2 were able to be treated and transported. So there are some people to interrogate, most of which are at the hospital.
Remember the identifiers? Like for which one we're targeting is the one that she's hurt really bad and the one that she's hurt pretty bad. Like it was just a matter of what fucking extreme did you
I'm
take
trying to
that
remember who died. I think I stabbed a guy in the eyeball.
Yeah, the throat punch eyeball and throat punch eyeball guy, I think, is the one who expired. So
self-defense.
It's and not only that, but it was discovered after the fact, as they were transported to the hospital, that they were replicants, illegal replicants.
Replicant got some promotion points for that, I think. Yeah.
Yes, 8, and I believe I handed all that out, and I'm not sure if you guys noted it on your character sheets here in Foundry.
Yes,
but that's something that you can eventually spend as well. I think I talked about humanity points, or did I allot them, or not?
We did.
I think so. Yeah.
So I've got the points up here on the screen. If you wanted to explain what those are, Griff.
Okay. So yeah, promotion points are stuff you can get for specialties. The specialty that Nastya used to just wade through a bunch of pretty fine physical specimens is martial arts, where she gets a 3rd die. She gets advantage on any roll she's making in hand-to-hand combat. So that's a pretty cool little shindig that they have. But and then Ward has smoker or married to the job. I forget. Yeah, smoker.
He's got both.
He's got 2.
Okay,
I do.
Yeah, so
hardened and
hardened. That's it. Yeah. So hardened, which I think is going to be one of the things Angel's going to be going after eventually, is to increase their resolve. Smokes, they'll kill you eventually, but you can regain a point of stress if you smoke during the session. Now, one of the things that also went on is that you recovered on your own, Angel. You recovered 1. And then one of the things you can do to increase your recovery is interact with your favorite object, or your personal object that you carry around with you or that you like. In your case, that would be your Animoid cat, which is at home. So you're going to have to get home before you can interact with it. Every shift, you recover 1 stress if it's spent in downtime. And your if you have a special ability, you can also use it during that. But if you interact with your special item, you can regain stress from that as well.
Okay.
And replicants regain 2 health points every shift spent in downtime, above and beyond whatever they get from first aid, which we had yet, I think, to do with you. I don't think we did first aid on Angel. So
if you guys take a look at the stream, you can just see we'll hover over the bars so we can see where everybody's stress and health are.
Yeah, the blue bar being their stress, I believe.
We're so great, guys. We're so good. Everything is so great.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm having such a great day, guys.
Yeah. Day one of the investigation.
Some are having greater days than other.
Yeah, exactly. And so it's important to note that you recover faster from physical ailments as a replicant. Everybody else on recovers 1 per day based on, if there's no treatment involved, that medical treatment involved.
Okay.
Medical treatment will hurry your increase your rate of healing pretty much astronomically. Like it's amazing what they can do these days. However, it's costly.
Yeah.
So
there's like first aid, and then there's medical aid that you can pay for.
Yes, you can actually go to a little kiosk and get dispensed drugs.
What could go wrong?
Adderall on demand. Bet.
It reminds me of that that movie. It's Matt Damon. He gets irradiated in that accident, and he's like a laborer, and he gets incredible radiation sickness, and the doctor is a robot, and it's just like, here's some pills, you're going to die in 3 days.
Oh, yeah.
And like all the, I'll look up what the name of the movie is. But.
There you go. Or someone can tell us. So we're going to go ahead and start up this evening with Angel and Nastya as they are together.
Elysium.
Elysium. That's a good one.
There we go. As they're together. And Nastya, you have kind of control over the situation because you can decide where you're going to go. You have a recruit that may cost you some promotion points if you indicate what they were doing and where they were doing it, and they were doing it on their own.
Oops. Yeah, I think that, unless Angel objects, because I know that Angel recovered, I think, enough stress at the end of last session to be ambulatory, at least.
Barely.
Like not. Yeah.
Barely.
So, unless Angel objects, I think she's going to take Angel back to her apartment.
Yeah.
Just to like rest and maybe strategize on like what needs to happen to get Angel ready for their baseline test and just take care of them.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's not necessarily certain that they'll have a baseline test unless the gun remains undiscovered.
Got it. Okay.
If you don't recover the gun, it's pretty effing likely, and you will also be interrogated as to why you were at home instead of they're looking for this gun.
Yeah,
You think,
I think that's fair. Maybe, or go ahead, Jack.
Could we take a little look through the cameras and see if Feng can maybe see if that gun is visible in Animoid Row somewhere? Perhaps the streets have cleared out with somewhat with all the
Police activity.
Yeah.
Please feel free. This is going to be rather difficult and take some time. But Nastya, you're going to take Angel back to your place then? And I forget, where do you live?
That's a great question. I have it written down in my notes. I think it's it was just like the base, I think, like apartment. Like it wasn't like particularly shady.
The LAPD housing.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't see it on your character sheet, so I'm not sure why that is. It's weird. Okay. So is there any interaction between Angel and Nastya as poor Angel is being brought back?
We're going back to Nastya's place or my place?
My apartment. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, makeup is all messed up. My clothes are all tattered. My hand is bleeding. I'm just gonna look at you, Nazi, and just ask, am I in any trouble, detective?
No. Well, we need to find your gun, but you're not in trouble. I might be because it was my fault. I shouldn't have let you off on your own, and that was a stupid thing that I did. So no. Whatever trouble comes of this is going to come to me, and I don't want you to worry about it. But I do need to know where you left your gun.
So I failed?
No. I failed to provide you with the guidance that I was supposed to. And that is that.
I see.
So go ahead.
I don't know what happened.
Okay. You walk me through what you remember. So you were there in Anmoid Row. Styles was there. What happened?
I don't know. He got wise and started booking it. I, called in for backup, and then I don't know. Just the stress, just everything, I don't know. What's wrong with me? I'm an N9. This shouldn't be happening.
Look, nothing's wrong with you. I mean, this is your first mission. This is your first time out. You handle the club owner so well. I figured I could just let you go and do your thing, and I could go and do mine. And I was like, it was dumb. And I'm responsible for you. And nothing's wrong with you. It's your first day out in the world. And I should have been there.
Did it happen to you?
No, but
Insight check.
A lot of other things have happened to
me. Insight check.
Do it.
It is insight, right? Can I roll an insight? Are you cool with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just don't stress yourself out trying to figure it out.
Oh God.
Yeah, right.
Another emotional breakdown.
Yeah. I got 2 eyes.
Got 2 successes.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that you think that Nastya is lying about like nothing bad happening on her first day, but she's like plenty of other things have happened to me, and there's some weight to that that she doesn't seem to be wanting to share right now.
Okay.
Laine has visions of her first time looking up from the ground as her FTO was standing over her to pick her up from getting her ass kicked.
I thought you were going to say she remembers the first time she broke someone's pelvis.
It didn't happen. It didn't happen the first day on the job, but it did happen. Right.
See, I think she was going back to when her parents were killed, and all
there you
sorts
go.
of other
Fucking
fucked
even
up
worse.
stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So she's like, plenty of other shits happened to me.
Yeah, where she's resolved to never be in that position again. That's why she trains so hard. Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. So there'll be a kind of there's an actual, one of the cool things about this game is that during your downtime, there's usually a role that happens, but we're going to go ahead and go with this role play. And then there may be one event that happens to both of you. We'll look at that here in a few minutes, but we'll get back to those that are remaining on duty, like some hard detective types. And you already said that you were going to be looking for any sign of the gun.
It was not my intention, but I think that makes a lot of sense. I'm not trying to get like, there's reason that we could be looked into, and let's try to minimize that.
Well, yeah, I think Ward would be. I mean, I don't know if I don't want to commit an entire shift to this though. Daggum, this game. You know, we've got so many other things that we need to work on right now. But it's like if we don't find this now, we're gonna end up.
We're not going to find it next shift. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Question is, between Ward and Feng, are we both gonna work on this, on finding this?
Well, if he finds it using the Esper Wall, he's going to need somebody to go pick it up.
That's true, right? But picking it up and helping to find it, I don't know. Let's see. Right, getting ahead of myself here. Right, got a wizard
so
right here.
We're relatively close to LAPD HQ, if I recall, but I still think it would be a stretch to like find it on the Esper Wall and be like, "Don't go anywhere, gun. I'm going to go get in the car right now and come get you." Right.
So go ahead and give me a tech roll.
We're going to push that.
Push it.
Push it.
We're going to push both of those because we can do better. We're not. All right.
We're not. Yeah. Okay. So you spend a lot of time going over the scene. You find the Metro cab. You find it get bounced off and away. You're not sure where it hit the ground. There are throngs on the streets. There was the anti-replicant marchers. And you do spend the entirety of the shift looking for it. And you find one of the, replicants don't deserve my job. They don't deserve to live. Wearing a t-shirt saying that. And you see him at the end of it, you see him picking up the gun, pick it up. And he looks at the Esper Wall and he goes walking over to a cop.
Not the desired outcome, but not as bad as it could be.
Well,
so, and right as you're looking at that, you're finding this thing, this whole interaction. As you're looking at it, you get a call. Nastya, you get a call, and it's Chief Holden.
Yep.
Why the fuck is your recruit's gun in the middle Animoid row for God and everybody to pick up?
Just like silence for a second. Sir, we had an emergent foot pursuit with Styles that ended in a armed and extremely dangerous and deadly to officers confrontation in an alleyway in Animoid Row. Unfortunately,
yeah, I heard about all that. Why
yes,
the fuck is your recruit's gun being picked up by some shithead in the middle of Animoid Row?
Is that the chief detective?
Yes.
And she just waves you away.
Rep detect chief.
She waves you away like, I told you I was going to handle this and I'm going to handle it.
Oh, okay.
believed in the moment during the operation that, yes, the firearm was lost, but the pursuit of Styles was more important operationally in that moment. As things continue to escalate, we took the efforts to secure the perimeter, to secure Styles, and to secure the rogue Nexus 8s that were present in the alley. And as soon as that was completed, we did our best to find the service weapon. I apologize, Chief. I do, but we had an emergent threat to life, and we took the action that we felt we needed to in the moment.
And Feng would have shared with you that he has been looking for it for what, like fucking 6 hours?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You can say we had a cop on the job, like we had a detective making sure someone in the crowd wasn't walking away with it, and he saw this person pick it up.
Exactly.
Whatever the fuck that's worth. But
we've done our utmost to recover the weapon, and we will continue to, because we don't want this to blow back on the department.
And to that cop's credit, Feng, one of the things you note is to that cop's credit, he did not go over the air and say somebody found your gun. Mm-hmm. He waited until he got back and didn't know where to go with it, and that's when he fucking gave it up. So to that cop's credit, it's a little dirty, but it's not. It's dirty in protecting some people that would otherwise get hosed. So he's he's kind of taking care of you, or trying to, and shit just happened.
Yeah,
give him a humanity point.
Yeah,
yeah, for real.
Literally,
give the homie a humanity point.
So give me a connections roll or a manipulation roll, Nastya, with advantage. Because of your excellent role play in that sequence there.
I was just trying to hit all the buzzwords like emergent threat to life.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, so you said manipulation with advantage?
Yes. Yep.
Got it. Okay.
Meanwhile, Angel's just in the background.
This is still not great. No. I pray.
Oh damn.
Can I push it?
You can push it for one success, but you're already going to get 2 stress from pushing it.
Oof.
So yeah, I can't push the failure. So it's not going to go well for me no matter what.
Yep.
I think
you have a 25% chance if you push in exchange for definitely 2 stress and maybe 3.
I think that
assuming 1 success is sufficient.
She told Angel she was going to handle it, and she was going to get her ass chewed out. And so I think she's going to get her ass chewed out.
Okay. So you lose 2 promotion points.
Oh.
From a royal ass chewing.
Yeah. I imagine Angel could just...
But at the end of it, Holden goes, he kind of says, I admire your protecting your recruit.
Thank you, sir. And
Good night. Click.
I understand. Ooh. Yeah. I imagine that Angel could just hear the screaming through the phone. Like she didn't have it on speakerphone. She's like walking to the other end of the apartment, and you could still hear the screaming through. Yeah.
Especially to a replicant who's got like.
Yep. God, I don't even have a shower. This isn't my place. I miss my fucking cat. I need a shower. Anywho,
I feel like she like threw you in the bathroom, like take a bath, take a shower, and that's where you're hearing this through the door of just.
Okay. I'm gonna come out of the shower in a more masculine presenting outfit, like a turtleneck, my hair slicked back, no makeup, baggy cargo jeans or cargo pants, and my empty holster on my side.
Oops.
And I'm just gonna
it's not like missing and used for a crime, right?
True, exactly.
It could have been so much worse.
Could have been so much worse. I'm gonna walk up to you, just like my head like down low. I'm already like a short individual, so I'm just gonna like look up at you and just be like, detective, I don't have the words. Thank you.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You want coffee?
Yeah,
All right.
coffee. Coffee could be good.
Cool. And she goes to grab you a coffee, and I would say just as you're sitting around and looking at the apartment, you see kind of this little altar in the living room that's got like a picture of a child who looks like Nastya, 2 adults, and there's like a little digital, sort of holographic candle that's like flickering.
Mm.
Nice.
I'm gonna look at that photo for a while and look over at you.
Very cool.
No.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go back to just sitting down with you.
All right, so let's turn the page and look at what Ward is doing while all this is going on. He's got 3 prisoners at the hospital and or 2 prisoners at the hospital, excuse me, and 1 at the. Not sure why that keeps being moved, but it's annoying me. And 1 at the HQ in the cell.
Mm-hmm. Where is Styles?
Styles is at HQ. He's the one that's uninjured. The guy who kicked all this off and kind of started the whole thing.
All right, so the 2 guys we beat up in the alleyway are at the hospital.
Yep.
All right, what else do we still have? We went and we talked to what was it, Quill or Quell?
Yep. Talked to Quell.
Basically, but we've got nothing. We need something we can act on.
You have the picture, which had the
little girl.
The little girl on it, but also on the back it had a business that's in Sector 5. You have the butterflies while you're in Anemoid Row that supposedly came from Anemoid Row.
Yes, that's right.
You have the poem that you read that
all from her residence.
Yeah, pulled from her residence. These are kind of specific to you as an individual. And you have the fact that you're off of Anemoid Row, but you're very much near it. And somehow Styles was able to whistle up a bunch of bruisers to ambush you and try and warn you off. So that's kind of a secondary thing that you might be considering.
Well, yeah, and initially I think when the PKD goes, when we know that the PKD is missing, we actually he would assist with that. He'd probably think where, if this thing were to turn up anywhere else, where would it turn up? But that's obviously not what he's going to spend it doing. He's going to head to HQ. He's going to go talk to Styles.
Okay.
I was muted, but I wanted to say I do also have Lilith Memory Labs listed here as a lead.
Yeah, and that's
right.
Because of
we got that from Quell.
You got that from Quell. That's right. Yeah, she was they were the Lilith Memory Labs were the designers of her memories, which both Angel and her LAPD file indicated were a problem for your surviving Blade Runner. So you could pay a visit there as well. Although it's midnight, so it's unlikely that their business hours or not midnight, but it's late at night. So it's unlikely that their business hours are going to cover this. So you're heading back to Styles to the HQ?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you and Feng and powwow a little bit there.
We've got a couple people here now, right? We've got the creepy neighbor, Styles.
Yes.
And wonder if he's sobered up.
Probably not quite yet. Well, I guess, 6 hours later. Yeah, he'd probably sobered up. Did you just do him for drunk in public, or did you hammer him for interfering with an investigation?
I hammered him for interfering with interfering with an investigation. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So yeah, you've probably got a little bit of paperwork to do as you're when you get back to the HQ anyway. You handed off some of it to Feng already, and he kind of just templated it out.
Yeah, I'd probably, as I drop it, as
bullshit.
templated to Feng, it's like, hey, I don't know if I'm gonna talk to him yet or not, but that one could be subject to change depending on if he has any useful information.
Despite being seeming very aloof, Feng is not useless in that category. It's his second best. Not manipulation so much, but
yeah, he's actually
reading other people.
Feng is actually qualified on the rep detect unit, the actual technological unit. I'm drawing a blank on what it's actually called, but the unit that they use to identify,
like the people who would be running the baselines.
Yeah, empathy test, the Voight Kampf machine. You can actually run a Voight Kampf machine. Now, this is older now. The baseline test is something different. The baseline test is to make sure that you're not acting entirely human, because that's not what we want. We want subservient replicants who are detectable by their subservience and their lack of complete empathy for what's going on. The Voight Kampf test is to detect the fact that you're passing as human. You're more human than human, right? So you're actually qualified on those, and not many modern Blade Runners are, because it's a thing of the past. That it's not necessarily used by everybody.
And is the Voight Kampf still effective on newer models? It is. Okay.
Yep.
So still, that is still used if you have somebody who you suspect might be
and can't prove
and they pulled their eye out, for instance.
Yep. If they were an 8 or earlier, yes. It's only the 8s that have the tattoo on their eye.
Gotcha.
The later ones are all the 9s. It's assumed that you're going to know.
Gotcha.
Okay. So you get back to the station, or to the headquarters building, which is a massive tower of its own, and pull into the intake. You've got him placed in an interrogation room before you even arrive, and you can go ahead and normally you would have advantage on any manipulation roll on this, because you're in this environment where it's intended to kind of keep them beat down, as it were. But you walk into the room and Styles is sitting there, and he's like, "Hey there."
He comes in, sits down. I assume he's, probably, is he standing by any chance?
No, he's seated, double cuffed, legs and hands to the table. They're not going to let him kill you in this room.
Yeah, he'll slide into the seat. He'll sit down calmly, coolly, and he'll say, "Listen, Styles, this isn't about you. You just happen to be in the damn room. And save some time. Tell us what we need to know. Answer clean. Help us find our missing Blade Runner, and we're done."
You're missing Blade Runner. Who would that be?
Take me back to the night of the incident, right? I forget, would that have been last night now?
No, this is it would be
multiple nights, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be take me back to that night. Just say that.
Take me back to that night.
Yeah.
And walk me through everything you did, everybody you talked to, Everything you said.
He looks at you. He's like, I told you already.
Tell me again.
Bunch of replicant hating humps were in there making trouble for the beautiful gal. And they started up a fight, threw stuff at her.
So this has to do with the beautiful girl.
Yeah, the dancer, Iris.
Iris. That's it. All had to do with the dancer. This doesn't have anything to do with
nothing more than that.
who else was visiting the club.
Go ahead and roll insight.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't be that he disliked certain assholes that were there, could it?
Right. Okay. All right. So no successes. We're in here with him one-on-one.
Oh, was
This
that
guy's
meant to be with advantage?
No, the insight
No.
isn't with advantage. It's the manipulation roll.
Manipulation.
It's
Okay.
the intimidating factor of being
Gotcha.
chained up and at the department's mercy.
I am still going to push this. No. Yep. Nothing. So that gives me
No stress.
no uniform, no
Yep,
stress.
no stress. Yep.
But yeah, he'll just he'll kind of let the room breathe a little bit.
So you tried the carrot. What's the stick?
A lot of muscle he rustled up,
Right.
associating with N8s.
You've already know that he is one too.
We could also potentially.
Does he know that we are?
I'm sorry.
Does he know that we know? Is it open that he's
Yeah,
in an A?
yeah. They tagged him as soon as they got him in. They fingerprinted him and then it set up all the bells and whistles that he's an N8. And then they checked his eyeball. Yep.
You ever notice how movements like Human First always needs someone else to bleed for them?
Yeah, fuck those guys.
You haven't pulled the trigger on any of this, sure, but you're sure as hell kicking the fucking table sitting on.
He kind of looks down in the way.
What kind of operation are you running down there in Anemoid Row? This investigation's kind of taking us, on one hand, you're an agitator, and the other, you're just this cowardly catalyst.
I'm not a fucking coward.
I didn't
Who
say
said
you
I was
were.
a fucking coward?
The investigation did.
The fuck you talking about? Go ahead and roll manipulation. You would normally have advantage, but he is so resistant. It's a flat roll.
Right. Okay. All right.
He knows he shouldn't be talking. It's like, I'm a soldier. I fucking take my orders. Fuck you. And he's rattling his chains. He's kind of coming up, but he's a big fucking dude.
People got hurt because you needed to feel big.
I don't feel fucking big. What are you fucking talking about? I don't need to feel big. I'm just protecting my own, just like you fucking assholes are. Oh, I gotta protect the humans. We're fucking human too.
You're human too. Say that were the case. Say that were the case, Styles. If I were to judge you on merit right now, sitting across from me, what what do you have to say in your favor? You've not cooperated with this investigation one bit, despite the fact that you have a history with this Blade Runner.
I don't have a fucking history with her. Roll insight.
Come on. Push. Well,
You're pushing?
yes, I'm pushing.
Yes, that guy. No, man, and he kind of just lets the thought trail off.
Yes, let the disgust leak through.
You can think of what you want to think about me, man. You can give me the silent treatment all the time. It's not going to fucking keep me from protecting my people.
Who are your people? Who are you trying to protect?
I already told you. My people. You know who they are.
You always claim the moral high ground, right? But just gonna push me off of it. We're here to help, right? We're a neutral force. You make it out like we're the enemy here, like we're the bad
You're
guy.
my fucking enemy. I know that I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. You are going to kill me. I know. And he's rattling the chains as he says this. I fucking know what my fate is. So yeah, I'm going to fucking go down swinging. Yeah, I'm going to fucking fight. Yeah. And he goes, starts yanking on the chains, trying to pull him out.
Yep.
Force. He's got a single die because he's at disadvantage.
All right.
Yeah, he's like, and he starts to pull it out. You can see the hasp that's built into the table. It's bending. It keeps going up and up and up.
Uh-huh. You call it a movement. I call it a body count.
Whatever.
You don't scare me.
Stop using famous fucking words.
You bore me.
And he snaps it out. Or tries to. Let's see here.
I think this guy wants to be a martyr.
Snap! Breaks it open. He's like, ah! He comes across the table at you.
Let's go.
So he is going to be at disadvantage again.
There any uniforms watching this interrogation room?
Well, they're outside, and
oh my god,
they're outside. But I'm sure they'll come in here after one round.
Yeah.
He didn't react. He didn't let go. Come on in, guys.
Ward's agging. This is what this is what he's
wants
going
a reason
for.
to shoot the guy. Oops, nope, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So he comes across the table and he's like, wham, and hits you so hard.
God, it's been a day.
Yep. But it does 1 point of damage to you. Actually, roll your armor.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But it is a crit, so Oh no, it's not a crit because you got one. You
They
stopped.
cancel each other out.
Yep. So you do
So
take
nothing.
1 point of damage.
Okay. All right.
Health
It's
damage.
taken.
And he's like, "Wham!" And you can hear guys, "Get the fucking door open!" outside. You can hear they're rattling on the thing, trying to figure out how to open the door as quickly as possible. He has a hold of you basically, but he's not a grapple or anything like that. But he slams you against the wall. You kind of skid across the floor in your chair. Like, next round, what do you do?
I'll fight back.
Okay. All right.
I'm not rolling bad.
I think that might be the first time he has not rolled a success on a strength based thing.
Thanks
The
for reminding me.
entire
I'm going to have to push that. Okay, but no unicorns anyway. That was a cocked die too. Oh, so close. So he's like got you up and he's like trying to rattle you. He come across at you and he's moving with the chains and everything. And
come on, big guy. Who are you protecting?
roll manipulation again. This is with advantage.
Yes. Mm. Come on, big guy. Who are you protecting?
Fuck you. And now the first cop from outside hits him, slams into his side. He takes one more swing at you.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, your defensive roll.
Is that my defensive hand-to-hand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Is there any way
Or you can
do this?
mobility. You can agility mobility if you want to try and just dodge out of the way.
what a flex. Can't hit me.
I mean, I don't think that makes a difference. No, we're gonna stay. And
I think you also
fight.
get a disadvantage because of the vest.
That's right. Yep.
Yes. I wonder. I'm just curious if it'll automatically make that. Yep. It would only let me. It's grayed out. Love Foundry. Good job, Foundry. Good job. And push.
Yeah.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. All right. Well, at least you kept it away from the critical, right? So
Yeah,
he's
that's what I was afraid of.
"Bam!" And he cracks you across the face. And you're so lucky that he didn't, he actually caught you a glancing blow across the cheek. And you're like, "Ugh." And then everybody's on him. There's like 4 detectives all wow, wow. They're just wailing on him, trying to keep him down. He's and he keeps fighting until one of them just knocks him unconscious, like fucking just totally.
Before he goes unconscious, I'm gonna say, men like you always start fights, but always get surprised when someone else finishes them. Boom. A toe to the kidney.
And you knock him out. And that's a good point to go black for just a moment. We're going to have a few minutes of break while Branden goes ahead and puts his thing back on the wall.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, guys. It's all good.
Yeah, no problem.
Oop, that's the wrong thing. There we go.
And we're back.
There we go.
So, as we departed the sorry scene, we watched Ward basically not really too terribly concerned about the very large mammal that was ready to, he angered to the point that he wanted to beat him, tear him limb from limb. And so that very large mammal has now been kind of kicked unconscious on the floor of LAPD headquarters. Probably not the first person to ever have that experience.
Maybe the first person to ever rip themselves out of an interrogation table, though.
You'd be amazed what a person on PCP will do. I've had
PCP, fair enough.
We called them PCP push-ups, not because the number of push-ups they were doing, but the number of cops on their back.
My God,
best I've ever seen was
crazy.
6. Best I've ever seen was 6. Yeah. Well, and in my old jurisdiction, you would they'd come in rashes too, because 4 or 5 of them would be smoking dope dipped in PCP, and it affects everybody a little differently. So they'd wander off, and you'd get like a string of calls with everybody loaded up on PCP. And the beauty of it is, of course, bright flashing lights set them off.
Oh,
so they would, as soon as the cop cars show up with the lights and sirens, it's like, whoa. And then sometimes when you'd subdue them and they'd be quiet, then you'd call the fire department, because you knew, because based on the fact that you touched this person and they were nuclear hot, that they were on PCP. Then the fire department would show up with lights and siren, and the fight would be on again, and they would break their cuffs or try to. So
they in medical school, they give a lot of buzzwords for a lot of things, and for PCP, I think it was irrational rage.
Yeah, it's pretty good description of it. But the body heat thing was the one thing that scared the living tar out of me. In a foot pursuit, chase this guy down, I dirty kick him from behind, and hook his ankle, and he spins around and hits the ground. And I collapse on him to get him into custody. And as soon as I do, I'm like, oh no, because he was so hot to the touch. I was like, I immediately knew this guy was on PCP, and I was like, I'm screwed.
Oh.
Anyway, that's a big digression. Where were we? Yes, so we have Ward is standing over top of this guy. That didn't take very long, the interrogation. So did you want to get together with Feng and start to discuss things? He's still trying to track down the weapon.
Yeah, I would go to Feng. And I mean, would Feng have listened in on the interview or on the interrogation?
With half an ear, yeah, for sure.
Right, Stone cold, man. Stone cold.
Did you get that part about taking orders?
I did catch that. Wonder if we can pull it out of some of the other guys who we pulled in.
Exactly.
We got 2 others, right?
Thinking like a true detective.
Because now we know that there is someone else. So
yeah, we do, and we've still got one more person here. We got the guy from Leah's from Leah's apartment.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe he could use a coffee.
Maybe he could.
Yeah, and then
how's things going in here? Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm just looking at like a compact, almost like a cubicle, but I'm not going to describe your work environment for you.
He's like not looked at you this whole time. He's still just like typing the whole time he's talking to you, having a totally normal conversation.
Yeah, the wall is actually it's a room within the headquarters. It's like a master control room. Like it's covered in monitors.
All right,
so there's other people in here
slipping into Feng's office. This is more like,
this is like
workspace,
NASA mission control.
Yeah, so I'm just kind of grabbing your elbow and speaking over your shoulder.
Well, I haven't seen the gun yet, but that's good and bad, right? It's all these protesters in the way, really cluttering everything up. Presuming it's not the end of the shift yet, where we've seen what happened.
Right.
No, it is
Right.
not.
So you're
And one of the
this
things,
is still in that time period where you're feverishly working for 6 hours straight.
give me another tech roll. Feng?
Oh, how kind. Let's see. Really? Let's see. I think I have. I've got 4 resolve, but I'm going to take a resolve damage for working the shift, right?
Yes. You guys already, you guys should actually have already withdrawn 1.
Okay. So I'm at 3. I don't think I'm going to push that. I think I'm burning out, man. Like 6 hours just staring at video footage.
Sheesh.
Try
Plus,
watching.
you were very high performing in the previous couple of hours.
That's true.
Like, very high performing.
Yeah. Like command center here.
Yeah.
Nah, still nothing. Like this guy's watch though.
Warren materializes a cup of coffee. It's like, here you go, man. Keep up. What are you working on next?
Well, we've got people to look at. We've got the lead with the pawn shop. We've got Lilith Memory Labs. From here, we could probably look into this pawn shop. Sometimes they're tied up and stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm. We could.
I wonder if we can track down who, now that we have Styles' serial number, we could probably see if we can gather anything on where he was assigned, what might have gotten him where he is now.
Find out who he's taking orders from.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we don't even. I mean,
the pawn shop's big.
Yeah. We also have the butterfly lamp. I think. I mean, I wonder if to get out of here. I mean, probably we both need to take the next shift off. Probably, right?
I think we would
be reasonable human beings.
Yes. Then again,
it's sort of like
game mechanics define what I call being reasonable. And if I have some resolve points left, I might keep going.
I mean, here's the thing: you can smoke once per shift, right?
Once per shift. That's right.
So can one smoke as long as you're not burning your resolve points? One could work perpetually, right? Fueled only by nicotine.
Yes. In true military fashion.
How do you think he's gotten? How do you think he's gotten this salty? Not an optimistic bone in this man's
nicotine body. And energy drinks. Bring on the rippets.
Right. Coffee.
I still think you guys are saying whippets when you say rippets, and it changes the vibe.
So here's the fun about that, Branden. It came up in the other game that we're running, the Delta Green game. We're in theater, and I was talking about the cases of rippets. And they're all like, "What whippets? What are you talking about, whippets?"
Yeah, Laine and I. This is really, we're like rippets or whippets.
Yeah, I'm like, why
went
are
to
you
class 6 and got whippets? They just sell them.
Yeah. I'm like, why are you guys getting high on like aerosol canisters?
Hey, they're preloaded in a paper bag. You just pop that bad boy open and
what you
probably shouldn't be saying this on stream.
A bit of a digression here. It's the second one, but it's a fun one. So anyway, the rip. I'm glad you confirmed my rippet tales.
Rip it. Yup.
You guys are discussing. You can go to the try and figure out the pawn shop. You can also just crash out. And yes, you could feasibly, potentially try and go for, the longest I ever spent on watch was 38 hours.
Yeesh.
So that was a very unpleasant experience.
Now, but I'm also curious. While I'm here, can I still get another? Can I work another suspect on this shift since he's at this location?
You can talk to the same guy. Yeah, no problem.
Okay. The guy
other
from
guy.
yeah.
One of the people, is this the person with no eye, or is this the person with peeing out their butt?
No, this is the guy that lives in Leah's apartment building.
Oh, that.
Oh yeah.
Drunk
The
guy.
Humanity First butthead.
Yeah, the other guys are in the hospital.
That's right.
Yep.
They're not in jail.
Yeah, one of them's peeing out of their butt currently in the hospital.
So you can go down and you leave Feng behind and go down and talk to him. Feng, one of the things you can do is further research on the Doc Badger's pawn shop.
Yeah, that seems like a reasonable use of time. He'll get up and stretch, and the most he's moved in 4 hours. Crack his neck a little bit, sip down that coffee that Ward so kindly handed him, and pop back in the elevator.
Cool. So Ward, you head down the halls. You call using your Kia. You say, "Hey, I want that suspect that I arrested earlier on. Give him the case number. I want him brought into the interrogation room." Do you have him brought to the same interrogation room where the replicant was just bloodied on the floor?
Sure.
Yeah,
That would be pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Efficiency.
He specifies,
Yeah.
don't clean it
that
up.
sounds fun.
Yeah.
That sounds
Intimidation
fun.
bonus.
Yeah, don't clean it up. Exactly.
Yep. So
Biohazard what?
Yeah,
so you go in there
biohazard
and
freaking replicants.
So he's seated there with his he's same chaining such situation. However, he's not chained to the desk because that's broken.
Right.
And he kind of looks at you. He's a little wide-eyed. He's clearly much more sober now, but he still looks a little belligerent under his mullet. And by the way, his name is Rory Masters.
Mr. Masters.
Let's pop Mr. Masters up on screen here as a reminder.
Let's see this elegant son of
Soul.
a bitch.
More like master of making bad decisions.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he looks pretty hungover. He looks pretty dried out. In fact, you sense for a moment that he might be approaching the DTs from detoxing. He seems to be a little bit shaky, but he's very wide-eyed. He's like, "Okay, sorry about taking that swing at you, man."
Oh,
Oh,
how the tables have turned, Mr. Mullet.
Oh, you're good. You're good. What would you say as for Rory? You're good, Rory. You're good. Relax. Would you like some coffee?
Sure. Thanks.
Yeah, and he'll give him some coffee. Where's this coffee coming from? I don't know. Ward likes coffee.
There's a outside of the interrogation room. There's always a uniform. Not a uniform, but there's always some detectives ready to help you out with the detection or with the interrogations.
How you feeling, buddy?
Pretty shitty.
Yeah.
You didn't have to fucking hit me so hard in the fucking liver, man.
Well,
you squeezed all my fucking alcohol out back into my system.
I didn't want to hit you. I didn't want to hit you. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Are we cool?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. The drink, man. Go ahead and give me a manipulation roll.
I wasn't even gonna arrest you.
Yeah, now he's like, "Can I have a beer, please?"
Please.
So thirsty.
Damn it.
My
Did you
hand
roll with
hurts so
advantage?
much.
Did you roll with advantage?
No, I don't think I did.
Yeah, so go ahead and...
just 2. One more, right?
Yeah.
So what is that? A D8 plus a D6?
Plus
Would
another
that be
D6.
a D6? Another D6?
Yep.
A D6, yeah.
Another D6. Where's the D6s? I see. Place
/
roll.
R space D6 in the chat will work. Just make sure you've got it set to the globe.
Let's just do this.
Or
We're
you
doing
can just re-roll the whole
manipulation.
thing.
Yeah, there we go. Just gonna do that.
Damn, you are not rolling the best tonight.
No, I'm not.
Where is the guy now?
Oh man, I wasn't even going to arrest you.
As they say, fuck around and find out.
Really, man? I mean,
Real.
I'm sorry again. I'm the drink, man. I apologize. I really do.
And then I'm gonna show him a photo of Leah.
Yeah, that's the skit. I mean, the replicant that lives in my apartment block.
I'm gonna show him a picture of Styles.
I don't know who that is.
I'm gonna show him a picture of the little girl.
Sorry, man. Is that like Leah's kid or something? I've never seen anybody looks like that. She kind of looks like Leah.
And almost like as if he were saying it to himself, but very much directed at him. He's gonna say, "No shit, Sherlock."
Man,
to himself, clearly, but he would totally hear it coming at him.
Yeah, I'm not. I never said I was super smart, man. I'm just trying to get by,
But
I work for Muni.
Styles.
What?
For Muni. You work for Muni.
Yeah. Municipal rails and buses and shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay. He didn't recognize Styles though, right? The kid was a fly ball. Got it.
Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll insight.
No indication of.
Man, you are just
ice cold.
Determined to not roll well.
I will.
He decided
I gotta get something going here.
Yeah. Oh shit! You're pushing it. Okay.
There.
Yep.
All right.
So he is definitely. He basically, you could tell that he saw the family relationship or the appearance relationship between them.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't going off of somebody he'd seen or anything else like that, just the photograph. And he's clearly kind of made a lot of observations of Leah. And you kind of suspect that maybe he was the reason why he is so like dead set against her is because he's sweet on her, but she wouldn't give him the time of day. Like, he has this hot neighbor and the neighbor's like, yeah, whatever.
Got you.
Right. She's just
right.
But I also don't get an indication of anything on Styles either.
No, yeah, he totally is ignorant.
If that were the case, this would be another man possibly encroaching on his hot neighbor, and he probably wouldn't have. So there's something there. Hunt the good stuff, right?
Yep.
Ward's next mantra: sometimes the evidence lies in the mess you left behind, or some stupid shit.
Actually, I kind of like that.
All right, so nothing going from there. Is there anything else that this guy would know? You ever spend any time on Anwood Row?
it's a little far away from me, and you know, it's not like I have the money to buy any of that shit anyway.
What's this guy's background? Does he have like is he, I mean, is this just a drunken, was he really just having too much to drink?
He's definitely an asshole, and he had too much to drink on board, and he's a city worker working for Muni, which is why he's in the LAPD housing in the first place, is because he's a LA employee. He's a city employee.
Right.
But he's clearly kind of just kind of a dirtbag. You basically get him to tell him his life story, and he talks about how he grew up in the eastern part of LA, just outside of downtown, and yeah, it's not a happy story. But
So
then,
you really clicked with Leah, huh?
then he kind of looks down. He goes, "I wish, man. She just,
Any I tell you, anyone else spend any time with her?
No, man. She was That's why I thought I had a shot, right? She was always alone, and she seemed kind of sad, and she liked to drink like me.
Where's she like to drink at?
Mm.
I don't know, but she brought home a lot of liquor. A lot of liquor. But I'm not that creepy, man. I didn't like follow her around or nothing. I just, when she got home, a couple of times when I saw her, I made a point of, trying to make her welcome. And then she was just such an asshole to me. You know,
Graffiti to her door.
yeah, he kind of looks up at the camera that's on him. He's like, "No, I didn't do shit. I mean, yeah, I hit you, but and I'm sorry about that. I was just too drunk."
Does this guy have any sort of record on him where he could be used as an informant?
Ooh.
He's I mean, he's a city employee. He's pretty low ranking, that kind of thing. But he's basically a technician on the buses and stuff like that. So he works in the yard. He doesn't socialize that much. He's a lonely dude.
Watch this.
He's not even a bus driver. He's not even a bus driver.
So I'll tell you what, you've been cooperative. I appreciate that, Rory. What so I'm just I'm confused. There was some pretty good graffiti if it weren't, spouted with so much hate. So do you even hate replicants, or was that just in retribution to her for being such a fucking asshole?
Go ahead and roll manipulation again, because he didn't admit it the first time. So now you're trying to get him to admit to some.
I am like obsessed with this guy's character change between the last like 2 episodes.
Right?
Liquor will do it.
And still, I've got.
Oh my gosh!
I can't roll.
Ice cold.
Foundry
Yes.
hates you.
Yeah, it does.
We're pushing.
Do
Oh,
it.
you're gonna be broken.
Do it.
He's gonna be broken soon.
YOLO. Oh
How many
my
resolve you
God.
got left?
Well, he
3.
didn't.
Yeah, he didn't fail.
He didn't
I
fail.
mean, well, he
or
did fail,
failed,
but he
but
didn't critically fail. Yeah.
He didn't lose any stress. So he's all. Look, man. I mean, you already got me on the whipping or trying to whip your ass. I apologize for that. Yeah, I marked on the door. I'm not some member of the fucking humanity first movement. Sure, I gave him some money back when, but I've never been to any meetings or anything else like that. But when I'm drunk, I can do stupid shit, as you know.
That's it right there. At that, I think I think I'm gonna get up and just walk out the door.
Ooh, bad cop.
Hey, where you going? Can I go? The door
Closes the door
to shut.
behind him. Mm-hmm. Turn to the uniform, kind of standing by the door, and say he's free to go.
Okay. So let's go back to turn the page, and we'll go back to Angel and Nastya, and we'll go ahead and give a quick downtime roll from Nastya.
Okay.
So they have specific to the case file. They usually have or in the first two, they've got events that happen, based on a roll. So let me find that, and we can either make you roll or because you're at home.
Yep.
All right, so under the tables thing,
Rollable tables.
Yep. Case file 01 should have become visible.
Downtime home events.
Yep. Go ahead.
All right.
Give us a button push on that.
All right. Draw a result. No shit. Wow. This is in the
room like.
This is gonna get really interesting.
Shit just went.
So I will read it aloud. The character's key relationship, which if we remember from the character creation episode, is her uncle, who is a so we'll flush it out. So basically, Nastya's parents were murdered when she was on a trip back to Russia. In my mind, I mean it's my character, so this is what happened. Her uncle was there, and he took her back home and like raised her through adulthood. Essentially, he has since defected, like not defected to Russia, but defected onto the wrong side of the law and become a criminal. And he is trying to get her to join up with him. I think he's probably part of the like Nexus resistance, but then he's also trying to get her to like use her skills to go back to Russia and avenge the death of her parents. So basically, he's like the devil sitting on her shoulder. So he rings the buzzer on Nastya's door. The NPC claims to be in trouble and needs help, or wants to warn the character that they are in trouble. This might be a setup related to the current case. It's so bad.
Or it might not be. It might be completely unrelated.
I love it though. It's so good.
So you get the buzz, and it appears in the little vid phone. You see Dimitri's face down there. He's graying. He's got a bit of a beard on him. His face is a little wet from the rain.
Were you expecting company, detective?
No, I wasn't. Would you mind just going into the bedroom and closing the door? It's
an LAPD thing. So
is it like a studio? Okay,
yeah, it's a pull down bed.
Okay, so she's like, go to the bathroom and close the door. You're not in any danger. It's family stuff, and I'm trying to get a semblance of privacy. I hope you understand.
Okay. Sure. Are you sure you don't need any help?
Yep, I'm good. And she picks up the coffee and like walks you into the bathroom and closes the door.
Okay. I'm just holding my mug, just like
sitting on the
Angel
toilet.
takes another point of stress.
Yeah.
Okay.
Breaks down again.
Okay.
Yeah. And she, peers through the peephole. It's him. And I imagine there's like a chain, on the door, almost similar to like, when you're opening a door in a hotel room or something. And she puts the chain on the door and she opens it. So it only opens a few inches. And she's like, I thought I told you that you couldn't come around here anymore.
You think I want to come here?
I don't know these days. You call me out of the blue sometimes.
You're going to make your uncle sit out here in the cold hallway.
My uncle is fucking criminal, and you're not supposed to be around an LAPD officer's home.
Only if you say so. Only if you tell people, you inform on me like the people in Mother Russia.
I'm not gonna fucking inform on you. Fine. And she unlinks the chain, and she's fine. Come in. What do you want?
I hear there is investigation going on. Investigation of high priority that you beat the fuck out of several people in the hallway, showing the skills that I trained you on.
How do you know about that?
I have my sources. Your LAPD is like all police institutions, rife with corruption. It only takes a few, I would say, rubles, but chin to make things happen.
Yeah,
but no, I come because there's something you should know about. There is a person of interest to you. You should check out. He is arms dealer downtown.
Really? Okay.
That's a development.
Say again?
I said that's a development.
Yeah, literally.
We're going from missing cop to arms dealer.
Yeah, she's going from why the fuck are you here, uncle, to ooh, tell me more, uncle. But
meanwhile, Angel's just at the door, just like listening. Just
I'm imagining it's one of those like you know
the folding partition, accordion doors.
Yeah, like particle board. Like you can hear everything perfectly.
Yeah, you're not having to listen too hard. In fact, it's probably better that you don't step too close to it, otherwise you'll be heard.
Yeah, I think you could probably pick up because you're, so attuned to social skills that like she's more trying to keep you away from him than like like it's like you don't need this guy looking at you.
He's sold many he doesn't sell just to Blade Runners like he says he does, but sells to others too. He sells to me. He sells to the replicant underground. I have it on good authority. Make a connections roll.
All right. Let's see how good. I'm sure my connections are not good. Oh, no, they are not. Oh, holy shit. 2 successes. Okay. Thanks, uncle.
Let's go.
I love you. Just kidding.
You're like, it's Bullet Bob. Must be who he's talking about. Bullet Bob has basically a Blade Runner surplus store, like where he sells equipment and shit like that. And he's got a long-standing reputation of selling only to Blade Runners and to righteous people. So if what your father's telling you is correct, then this is some serious news.
So yeah, she's drinking her coffee and she'll, pour him a cup. She's like, in the arms.
I do not want this shit coffee.
Fine, then don't.
Remember, come down to cafe. I bring you good coffee. You have good coffee, real coffee.
Okay. Well, wait a week before you come back. Arms district. You're talking about Bullet Bob, aren't you?
Yes, I'm talking about. It's good you remember these things. So you should come work for me. You come work for me. We take care of business.
There's no path forward for me if I go and work for you.
I hear you're in shit.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It matters. My niece. You are my niece. You are my kin. You deserve better than shit fucking department that shits on you because your trainee is not worth the salt that you fucking gave them.
What, and you want me to sleep on a mattress under a fucking freeway fighting for some cause that's never going to happen?
Only times occasionally you do these things. Only when we're at war.
I'm flushing the toilet. I'm gonna be as loud as fuck. I don't care. I'm gonna make a loud ass just fucking. What?
And he's like, I did not know you had guessed. I will
I'm
see.
gonna open the fucking panel. I'm fully masculine presenting. My hair is slicked back. I have no makeup on. I just pull up my fucking pants and I like put on my bucket like belt. I'm just like, yeah, it's the piece of shit, you know, recruit. Not worth the salt, right?
What the fuck? And she's like looking at both of you guys as she's like,
Sorry, boss. I really had to take a shit.
no, you didn't.
You
No,
gave
you
me
didn't.
coffee.
He looks from you to Angel and back to you and goes, "Oh, so this explains why you don't want to leave the department. You are shitting where you eat, huh?" And he walks the fuck out.
Yeah, whatever. See you next week.
Detective, last time I checked,
Really?
I wasn't supposed to be designated for my purposes for you, but I think I could. It just all depends. That's not really, well, I am made for that, but
I told you to stay in the bathroom.
I was in the bathroom. I had to poop.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Actually, I don't really poop, but
Are you feeling better?
yeah, I feel good.
Great. Awesome. I'll see you tomorrow.
So shortly after the
bye.
criminal mob boss is out there, you get kicked out onto the street.
She's just like so frustrated. Like I'm trying to be nice and take care of you, and then my fucking criminal uncle comes over, and then there's like, she's just all right. I'm done. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Okay, detective, are you gonna pick me up tomorrow? Oh,
yeah, literally just.
Okay, bye, detective.
Actually,
I'll see you tomorrow.
I imagine you walk out still holding her mug, and then she opens the door back up and takes the mug, and then closes the door again.
Oh wait,
through the chain.
Yeah.
Damn, I wasn't finished with. Okay, all right. I'll see you tomorrow, detective.
And she.
Can I have my makeup? I forgot my makeup bag in there.
She's like, she doesn't answer the door, but in our group chat, you can see that she has wrote a message that says, you know, new lead, Bullet Bob, Arms District. That's.
Are you gonna take my makeup bag with? Okay, I'll just see you then. Okay.
Yeah, she's like.
Okay, I'm gonna go home if you need me.
All right. So
bye.
You spend that one shift. One of the things that you could also do while you were in the bathroom is take some additional meds that will help you recover.
Yes.
Yeah, you can raid my medicine cabinet.
Yeah, because I'm sure.
Hell yeah, popping pills and
she has all the
farting big ones.
So like
that's what Angel's all about.
Glue, isn't that what it's called?
Yep.
Oh.
All right, how much does that heal me?
Just looking it up right now.
Okay. First, oops.
As its cost, advantage to medical aid roll for the first aid on a broken individual. It's a med checker kiosk, heals 1 point of health and resolve, even if not during downtime, only use once per shift. So you can go to check yourself into a med checker, but it does cost 1 chin yen. Do you have any money?
I'm broke as fuck. I was born literally yesterday.
I think you gotta have like 1 point, maybe.
I know. I'm broke. Yep. I was born literally yesterday.
Shouldn't have flushed your career down the toilet by flushing.
Damn. What have I done?
Yep, your training officer was doing really good for you. Nope.
I had to poop.
You blew up her spot in front of her uncle, her criminal uncle.
I'm sorry. Well, to be fair, I am very pretty, so you know that counts for something, right?
Yeah, you just find some guy in the street. You're like, "Can I have $1, please?"
That's too much like work. So since you're now out on the streets, we're going to go ahead and give you a downtime roll from the streets.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, shit. I didn't realize this is gonna...
Yeah, this is what happens. You kick me out. God.
I mean...
Oh. All right. Draw result.
It says downtime street events.
Yes.
So, yeah, good deal.
Oh!
Interesting.
We already got, we got somebody, don't we?
Let's read it.
Okay. A doxy approaches the character, chatting them up. This can lead to a romantic encounter or just a talk. The doxy might be set up by the character's key relationship or someone involved in the current case to gain information from the character or from some other purpose.
So, you are approached by this attractive doxy lady. And you really kind of think of her as a lady. She's very refined looking, but it's obvious that they're also a doxy, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, somebody's been beating you up. Or have you been beating somebody?
Tell me about it. Well, life? Both? Yeah, both. We're going to go with both. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Not really a great day for me, but you know what? I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, I'm just done with my my evening, so would you like a little comfort? Someone to hold you? Someone to
hold me. Wow. Where'd you learn that one from?
She's like, you don't need to be a dick.
Come on, girl. For one dox.
There's enough of that out there.
All I'm saying is you could have refined your technique a little bit. I'm Angel.
Giving notes.
I'm Mala.
Mala? That's pretty.
Yes. Well, thanks. But you could refine your technique a little bit and not call me by it's a pretty name. I mean, that's kind of like flat.
Oh, that was flat? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're so right. Why don't we share technique together?
Okay. Well, why don't you have a seat and we'll talk. I'll buy a drink.
Okay.
She makes a gesture over to to a corner bar. You're not really even sure where you are because you've been wandering for
God knows.
And you don't have any money. You don't have your spinner. You don't have your gun. You have an empty holster, though.
I have an empty holster. Just walking around.
So you sit down, and Mala and you actually have a pretty good conversation. She's clearly not as specialized as you are.
Right.
And the physicality of things, but she seems to be pretty bright, and but she's also a little bit worn from her time on the streets.
How long have you been around?
Just under a year now.
Under a year?
Just
it's been a month
or so. Yeah.
11 months? It's been a month for me.
Yeah. I try not to think about it too much.
Does it get easier?
I don't know if it gets easier, but we get used to it. And what other choice is there? I mean, it's not like we can just be free.
Yeah. We're more than human, and yet here we are. 2 dolls. Huh?
For sure. For sure.
Well, this has been fun, and I'm actually gonna like write down on a napkin my contact and slide it over to her. Listen, I have a soft spot for doxes. We gotta stick together. If you ever run into any trouble, just let them know that Angel sent you. Okay?
Yeah, I'm serious about helping you out here. I can take a look at your hands. They're all beat up, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm gonna give her my hand.
Okay. And she actually hold on a minute, and she orders some basically grain liquor, as high proof as you possibly can get. And she's like, "This is gonna sting a little bit."
All right. Yep. Just
So you heal one in addition to her to your regular one,
oh, sweet.
or your regular
Let's
two. I should
go.
say.
So I got a total of 1, 2, 3. Yes, we're back to 4. Let's fucking go.
And again, you have a further conversation, and then you're ready to go. I guess you said you were like going to bounce.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna bounce.
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna give her my contact just to be sure, though.
take care of yourself.
Yeah, you as well. Hey, just because we're dolls, it doesn't mean they get to treat us the way that, like we're nothing,
Oh, I know.
right?
I know. This
Okay.
this city, it eats you up, spits you out.
But I have to learn to live with it, right?
Or at least better care of yourself. I mean, and she takes your hands she's bandaged up. It's like, or at least take care of yourself a little bit better.
Right.
Some walls don't come down when you punch them.
You should talk to my training officer.
Beg to differ.
I think my training
Your
officer would disagree with
officer.
you.
Your officer, are you some kind of soldier?
I work in the LAPD. You could probably guess what.
They have you servicing the police officers?
You know, I'm having a
You
little
did
bit of
invite the
trouble
guests.
figuring that out myself. Because on one hand, I feel like I should, like literally my training officer earlier, like it was a whole thing. I don't think it would be right, but maybe. I don't know. Probably
I was
not.
all beat
I'm gonna
up.
say
She took me back.
all I'm saying is that I'm gonna say no. I feel like that would be like an HR complaint of some kind,
Yeah, I
PR
would think so.
violation.
Yeah.
But I mean, so what are you? I mean, you said I could imagine what you do. What do you do then if that's not what they're training you for?
It's both. I'm a Blade Runner. But
And she looks like her face drains of color.
Look, you're not. Look, just don't.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I really didn't. I'm sorry. And
No.
I
It, no.
get it.
Aw.
And she leaves.
Also, have you seen my gun anywhere?
Have you seen my gun? No.
Before
Okay.
you go.
There are many like
No,
it,
I
but
don't
that
say
one
that.
is mine.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put my hands in my pockets and go home.
Aw, poor Angel.
Get a little ding that they did find it as you're walking home. Some
I'm
small
like-
comfort.
I'm just like, I look at my thing. I'm like, oh, well, at least today wasn't a total loss.
So
I'm
going
just gonna-
back to going back to your FTO, Nastya, do you enter any of the information that you said that you sent that to them on the private communication? Do you enter any of that information into the Kia?
About Bullet Bob, I
Yeah.
don't think so right now. Just because she got it from her uncle. So I think if we can go there and substantiate the information tomorrow and we can establish a link, like she will enter it, but for right now, no.
Okay. Good deal. And we go back to Feng and you right at the tail end of the shift, you're about ready to leave off and finally go and pee for the first time in 6 hours of drinking all this coffee and uncork that bottle and have to pee every 5 minutes afterwards.
Jeez.
But you're not peeing out of your butthole, so you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's having a worse day than you.
True.
Pretty much everybody who encountered you in that alleyway is having a much worse day than you.
True. I could be peeing on my butt. I'm going to say that every time I get broken now.
I could have a broken pelvis.
I could have a broken pelvis, but I don't.
So the other question then is for Feng is what data is he entering in that he is from the interrogations or anywhere else?
So I think it's not. I think he would enter in that we need to look into Styles. That Styles appears to be part of a cell of some sort, and that it is worth looking into either interrogating the other suspect we brought in to see if we can figure out where the where the hierarchy ends, who's up at the top of that.
Hospital.
Yeah. So we need to try to get some more information on that he would enter in. I don't think anything about the gun is relevant. We found it, right?
Yeah.
And that's pretty much all that
you're basically getting pinged now that it's been recovered. But unfortunately it's on the rep detect, like it went straight to Holden.
Well, Nastya already got her ass chewed out, so what are you gonna do?
Other things, I don't know what else is notable that we pulled out of Styles.
I did not pull that much out of him.
He just pulled the chains out of the table. That was the most
he's been a tough fucking bastard this entire game.
Yeah.
My dice didn't help, but no, I think that's pretty much it. Is he's protecting somebody. Obviously, he's got his flock, but he's clearly trying to cover. He's clearly trying to protect whoever's giving him orders.
Yeah. So the main thing is Feng's just going to report that there's a cell out there, and that we've kind of like cracked it open, and we have leads to chase down. Maybe that's something that could be handed off to other folks too.
I knew that we could kind of infer this from when Ward went to Leah's apartment, but I guess he did get it confirmed verbally through interrogating Mr. Mullet that she had a drinking problem.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to note that or not, but I feel like that was
that crossed my mind. How granted it's LA, right? So where would a rogue replicant go to get a drink? That list is still pretty fucking long.
Yeah,
but we do know, like, she's that's got to mean something.
Yeah, I mean, even just her mental state, right? If she's drinking like that. Dun dun dun.
But he'd leave
that
stuff to Ward if he's going to put that in or not.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. So next session, we'll start to wind down here. But next session, Ward and Feng are going to have to decide if they're going to stay awake and keep drilling on the case, or they're going to go ahead and go to sleep for a little bit, try and recover some of their.
Does falling asleep at one's desk count as a downtime?
You can't. I will allow basically the infantryman's nap.
Yeah.
sleeping in the chair. I mean, I did it in the department vehicle. You just, it's not comfortable. It's not comfortable, but you may or may not, depending on a stamina roll, you may or may not regain resolve, depending on how restful your sleep is.
Which is all that I need. So,
Speaking of
There you go.
falling asleep at desks, we had that happen in another game, and I believe we have something to say about that game.
That's right. Go for it.
To all of our 6 listeners and everybody who will go back and listen to
Which
this.
is-
The
which
viewer-
is-
the
also-
the viewers
I
at
know,
that we have
right?
6 people viewing is sick.
Yeah.
Whatever, right?
The masses at
We
home.
what is it? Thursday night? Night. So that's 3 nights from now. We'll be releasing episode 1 of a Debt and Blood, a Delta Green podcast, our Iconoclast playthrough. It's been a journey so far, and Jack's been doing some amazing stuff on the back end
Thank you,
over
Jack.
the
Thank you.
holidays. Our podcast cover art was a collaboration. It's just been beautiful watching it come together, and I'm super fucking excited. I love playing with you guys. You too, Branden, obviously.
Yes.
It goes
Also-
collectively.
And just to be clear,
Next-
we have a slightly different cast for that. Branden's is not on that one, but we have Mike with us, and I'm not running it. It's Tommy's game that I'm playing in, so I'm quite enjoying that as a forever GM, as kind of all of us are in our regular lives, or all GMs. The only one other thing I wanted to also make sure we talked about is that we really appreciate everybody who's given us support and helping us out with everything. But we also really appreciate our players. I really appreciate our players in this context. Tommy, Branden, Laine, Jack, all you guys have really done a great job. It makes it really easy for me to kind of lean into the play and everything. We take on some really serious stuff in this game, particularly, but also in Delta Green and everything else. So it's really fun to be able to
We even
explore
pulled
this.
out the next card today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
For sure.
I was being silly, but
Oh no, but I think it's worth acknowledging that is a
Yeah.
thing, and
Yeah.
you can always do that.
Yep, and that's
Totally.
something I took note of, but I thought she was joking, so I was like, okay,
yeah, I was
I'm not
joking.
gonna.
Yeah.
Yep, but that's always something to be fun about. We need to make sure that we're aware of is that on occasion we may go somewhere where we don't want to be. So, but anyway, I really enjoyed the night. I'm super excited to be on the podcast that will be coming out on Thursday night. Frontline Fiction is moving ahead, and we really appreciate anybody who's listening, and hope you enjoy, even with our digressions and false X cards and etc.
And I think we've got a time update for.
Oh yes,
next
that's
week
right. That was
going
the other
forward,
thing I wanted
too.
to bring on too. Yeah. So we're probably going to be streaming, I believe, at 8 p.m. Eastern going forward. I believe that works for everybody. We need to make sure of it. But
Yes.
the stream will be moving same day, but to 8 p.m. And we are missing next week because I have to go earn a living at the day job. So,
But we have a
however-
little surprise Delta Green show that we will be running next week. I say I will be running next week.
on the stream.
Yeah,
I
on
think-
stream.
I think our other member of the Debt and Bloodcast will be joining us as a player.
Yeah, Mike will be
Yes.
joining in Griffin's place. He'll be sorely missed, but we're also very happy to have Mike. And I'm really excited to maybe kill some of you guys in my game. We'll see.
Hooray!
Damn, that got fucking real quick.
All right. Well, this is Griffin Barber saying 10-7 from Frontline
10-7.
Fiction Studios, and have a good night.
Bye, guys.
Good night, y'all.
See you in a couple weeks for me.
Oh.